Welcome guys to the updated version of the Beast of the Pharaoh deck alongside with Scapeghost and Shiranui shenanigans in this deck. So this will be a deck profile of the Beast of the Pharaoh. I say update, but it's really the first time I'm actually making this deck profile because I did make this deck more than 9 months ago. It's actually one of the first videos on this channel before it really became a Yu-Gi-Oh channel, right? I just saved a bunch of replays on this channel because I like them. So anyways, Unchain the Chain. So I got really salty when Lavalval Chain got banned because it was like a key component for this Beast of the Pharaoh deck, because zombies can rank 4 into Lavalval Chain, then mill Mizuki or mill the Beast of the Pharaoh to the graveyard, which is really easily made in zombies, and it helped out the consistency of pulling that combo off. Simple yet effective. That is Beast of the Pharaoh. If this card is sent to the graveyard for a synchro summon, you can spell summon one level 4 or lower zombie monster from your graveyard back to your side field. So that includes itself. So basically the general idea is you have Beast of the Pharaoh and a bunch of tuner monsters on your side field. So basically the Beast of Pharaoh will be continuous non-tuner monster for those tuner monsters. So you keep synchro summoning until you reach a point where you can Quasar, basically. Another simple yet effective monster in this deck is indeed Scapeghost. Level 1 dark zombie flip tuner monster. So when he's flipped, you get to spell summon as many tokens as you want to your side field. Level 1, 0 stats, 0 defense. And basically this card is a tuner monster, which means you have synchro plays from level 2 to level 5, so this is a wide range variety of synchro plays, which makes it really nice. We got the new Shiranui archetype in this deck as well. So we got Spirit Master. When it's normal summon, you can spell summon a Shiranui monster from your hand or graveyard except for itself, except the monster will banish itself when it leaves the field. Also, if this card's banished, you can target one face-up card your opponent controls, destroy it. Swordsmith has the effect when it's sent to the graveyard as a synchro summon material monster. You can add one Shiranui card from your deck to your hand except for itself. If this card's banished, you can activate this effect. Zombie monsters you control cannot be destroyed by battle this turn. This is the new card, Shiranui Sage. So this card can tribute a zombie monster from your side field to activate its effect, to summon forth a zombie monster with 0 defense from your deck. And there's a lot of good zombie monsters with 0 defense. Specifically, uni-zombie is the monster you want to get out, usually. Also, if this card's banished, you get to special summon a Shiranui monster from your banish zone back to your side field, except for itself. Shiranui style Swallow Slash. So this card is a really good card. It's basically the Fire Lake of Shiranuis once again. You can tribute one zombie type monster and target 2 cards on the field, destroy them. And then you can banish Shiranui monster from your deck. You only activate one of these per turn. So basically, if you tribute a zombie type monster, you can destroy 2 cards, and then banish the Spirit Master, then banish or activate its effect, and destroy another face-up card your opponent controls, which is like triple kill right there, right? And we got the Shogun Getsuka. So this card requires zombies everything. Zombie tuner, zombie non-tuner. So if this card special summon, banish one zombie type monster from your graveyard, this card gains attack equal to the banished target. So this card can basically punch over everything, as well as this only lasts turn until the end phase, of course. If this card is destroyed by battle or by card effect, then you get to target one banished zombie monster with 0 defense and return it to the graveyard. You can only spell summon this guy once per turn. Zombie Essentials. So these are like the staple zombie cards usually. Uni-zombie, really good card. Mill a zombie from your deck to the graveyard, and you get to discard a card from your hand to the graveyard to increase levels. Mizuki, banish itself, special summon a zombie monster from the graveyard, which is really nice. Goblin Zombie helps out with the searching of zombie monsters with 1200 or less defense from your deck to your hand, which is basically most zombies because zombies have really low defense anyways. I'm considering to take them out because I don't think we really need searching, but I don't know, maybe. Plague Spirit Zombie, good tuner monster to have in the graveyard. It can special summon itself by just placing a card from your hand to the top of your deck. Jewels of the Valiant, or should I say Foolish Burial. Basically it's a Foolish Burial, but you can run it at 3 of course. If exactly one monster is banished from your graveyard, usually Mizuki, and no other cards are banished at the same time except during the damage step, you can send one monster from your deck to the graveyard with a different attribute than the banished monster. You can activate this effect once per turn. So if you banish Mizuki, an Earth monster, you can send another attribute other than Earth from your deck to the graveyard. Some notable mills in this deck we need is Glow Bulb, Jet Synchron, Level Eater, AD Changer, and Plague Spur Zombie as well. So these guys are really important in this deck, but specifically AD Changer helps out with the Scapeghost because Scapeghost needs to be flipped face up, and AD Changer can banish itself to switch a monster's battle position on the field, which works with Scapegoat really well because you don't want to wait a turn to flip him, so you want to flip him immediately, which AD Changer can provide us with. More utility cards to help out with the zombies. So we got Zombie World. This is a field spell that turns every monster in the graveyard and on the field zombie type monsters. So this card is really good because if Beast of the Pharaoh is activating its effect after it's used as a synchro material for a synchro summon, you can special summon any level 4 or lower zombie type monster from your graveyard, but thanks to Zombie World, everything's a zombie, so you can basically summon anything back from your graveyard, which is really nice. Premature Return. So this card has an effect when you can banish one card from your hand to special summon one banished monster face down defense position, which means if you have a banished, for example, Lord Omega, thanks to Lord Omega's effect, by banishing itself to banish a card from your opponent's hand at random, you can activate this effect, banish a Scapeghost from your hand to target the Scapeghost that you just banished and special summon in face down defense position. So that's how you get around with, like, against Utopia the Lightning and Armides and whatnot. If you can't set the monster, you set it yourself during your opponent's end phase, then flip it during your turn, which is Premature Return really nice. Also, if you banish a Shiranui card, basically you get the banish effect of that Shiranui and then free summon, right? That's pretty good synergy right there. You got Birth Rebirth. You gotta pay 2,000 life points, which I don't like because that's pretty hefty cost, right? But you can target one monster in your graveyard, special summon that target in face down defense position. Again for Scapeghost, because Scapeghost is a really important card to get off. Starting out, you want to have Shiranui Sage on the field, normal summon it. To activate its effect, tribute it to special summon a uni-zombie from your deck, activating a uni-zombie's effect, sending the Mizuki to the graveyard from your deck, and then uni-zombie's level will become level 4 because it just sent the Mizuki. So you activate Mizuki's effect, special summon the Shiranui Sage from your graveyard. So now you have a level 4 uni-zombie with a level 4 Shiranui Sage, so you can synchron up a level 8 synchro monster, which would be Cyframe Lord Omega. So during your opponent's standby phase, you activate Omega's effect, returning the Mizuki back to your graveyard so you have more plays next turn. For some Scapeghost shenanigans, we have Scapeghost. So you flip it face up, special summoning 4 tokens to your side field, all level 1. So now you have a level 1 tuner and a level 1 non-tuner. You can make a level 2 synchro monster, which usually would be Formula Synchron. You draw 1 free card thanks to Formula Synchron. So since this card is also a tuner monster, you can still synchron up more monsters. So let's make a Tatsunoko level 3 synchro monster, so you now have 2 tokens left. So this is Tatsunoko or Child Dragon. When this card synchro summon, you get to use a monster in your hand as synchro material, which is really nice because we can use Beast of the Pharaoh from our hand instead of using it on the field. So that's really nice. So now you can make more synchro plays. We have 336, Tatsunoko plus Beast of Pharaoh, 331 with 1 token, 7, 3311, level 8, so we can make a lot of different synchros. So let's say we decided on Tatsunoko plus Beast of Pharaoh only. So we make a level 6 synchro monster, Stardust Charge Warrior, has an effect when it's synchro summoned, draw a card, so we draw in 2 cards. So we still have 2 tokens, and Beast of the Pharaoh was sent to the graveyard as synchro material, so we can bring back a zombie monster with levels 4 or lower. But let's say we didn't use any other zombie monsters, we only used Scapeghost and Beast of the Pharaoh. So we can bring back the Scapeghost because it is a tuner monster, level 1 tuner monster. So now we can make another Formula Synchron with 1 more token. We draw another card, so that's 3 cards drawn. So we can make a 6 plus 2 equal 8, which could be Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon because Stardust Charge Warrior is a synchro monster, right? Or we could make a 6, 2, and 1 equal 9 because we still have 1 token left, so we could make Trishula, Dragon of the Ice Spirit as well. So there's a lot of plays and options in this combo. I actually sent Galacticgod a video clip of Beast of the Pharaoh in action, so I'm going to show a clip of that video here. So that was the power of the Beast of the Pharaoh, being able to synchro endlessly and then eventually making it to Quasar, as well as epic DevPro duels by Galacticgod episode 4. I actually sent another replay. It's one of the most epic comeback duels I've had. It's not relevant to this video at all, but I thought I'd share it, right? Anyways, here is the deck list. So this is what the Beast of the Pharaoh deck looks like currently. I'm gonna probably be changing up the deck constantly because there's lots of different zombie cards that you can use and whatnot in this deck, and different synchros you can use. But so far I do like this build with Scapeghost and Beast of Pharaoh and Shiranui monsters that we didn't have before. So yeah, it's a pretty good build, I would say. Lots of plays, lots of diversity here, lots of attributes, right? So yeah, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you guys later.